Alright people, we're now in Turaida, Latvia, and I'm checking out the castle here. You can see it in the background there. But I didn't know they had such a huge castle complex here. It's a big place and a lot of different buildings to see, like the wee church over there. They also got a few museum, I think. But gonna go up to this hill first and see if I can get a view over the castle, and I hope to show you guys as much as I can. But I arrived a wee bit late today. Took the train and then bus. Very easy to get here, even during Easter. It's Easter now, it's off season. Look, it's really dead here. Not many tourists here, but it's still easy to get here from Riga. Anyways, let's check it out. We're getting a more profound view of the castle here. The tower is fucking huge, look at that. I think we're gonna go there next, but they got a lot of cool statues here on this hill. I think they call it Hill of Danes? No, maybe not. Yeah, but that makes sense because they have some Viking sculptures here, so yeah. Hill of Danes. Maybe that's Danes because it's Vikings, I don't know. Danu counts. And the weather is perfect today. T-shirt weather. I think it's only like 16 degrees, but sun is still hot. So this is probably the perfect season to go. Not many people here. Wow, this is so nice. I feel like just taking a nap here. It's a huge garden, it's a huge complex. Like, I don't know if you see the flags over there, but that's the entrance and you can walk all over here. Another look at the statues. In my opinion, this is the coolest one. It looks like a pile of people. You see the faces. One up there too. Then you got a big one here. It's really cool how they've used all angles so you can see different shapes from each side. I don't think this is naturally occurring. It looks like someone grew this circle. It looks like a cult area. I don't know what they were doing here. Like, looks like a grave or something. But look how cool it is with the circle of trees. And then in the middle, disappointing, but you only have a bunch of coins. Well, actually, these ones it's just degrading because of they're outside. Well, I don't know what the meaning behind this is. But with this kind of position on the top of the hill, I'm sure it's more than just coins. But there are no signs there, so I should read it up. And this is the official entrance to the castle. It's a huge square here within the castle walls, but this does not look like the original walls. Maybe it was built after. Let's have a look. Like, look how fresh that is. '13th century. All right, yeah, reconstruction of the northeast corner. Wait, yard in the late 13th century. Okay. Look at that clock tower too. inside the main tower now. It was also reconstructed But I think you can go all the way on the top now. We'll check it out. And I think this was used when the castle was under attack for defenders to fall back into the tower. And it's pretty huge. I don't know how many floors they got here. Very nice fireplace they got here. Oh, it's very narrow here and steep. Wow, it's super steep here. I wish you could see how steep it is. It keeps on going. Holy shit. I wish they could go have more explanation of the rooms, or if they were just left like this, just empty. At least they can decorate the walls. But maybe they saved it all for the top. Holy shit, that's far down. This is the hill from earlier. And that's the town where I took the train, and then you take the bus here, but you can also walk here. Wow. This is scary. Now you can see how big the complex is. Like it stretches out far. All of this is like the castle complex museums. Now we're over to the southeast side of the castle. I'm not sure if there is anything to see here. Furnace, nice. It seems like they got here more non-vital part of the castle that was outside the main walls. This is pretty fucking cool. Heating installation of the tower. Hot air channel led under the floor to the south block. Under here, firebox. This is one of the museums next to the castle. It contains mostly artifacts. I guess they've been found in the surrounding areas. And this is really cool. Here you see the castle northeast of Riga, and you can see the trading routes all the way down to Rome. All paths lead to Rome. So it's pretty impressive how they managed to do that back in those times. So behind me, as you just saw, it was the oldest wooden church, one of the oldest wooden church in Latvia, which is pretty cool because as we talked about earlier, it's not easy for wooden structures to survive for that long. But it was really nice outside. It seemed more like a museum now, but it's still an active church. It only took a break during the Soviet period. So this right here was the fish basement. During the times there, they developed a lot of ponds nearby, and they were breeding fishes. And this was the basement for the fish. And as you can see, it's quite modern too. I think it was early 1900s. They even had people coming up from Denmark with the newest technology to develop the fish breeding in the ponds. I'll show you guys some photos. So as you can see, it's actually in the late 1900s, early 1900s. So they've been doing it for quite a while. And it's quite unique as they have a huge river here and they decide to do some fish breeding in the ponds. It's pretty cool. Maybe there wasn't enough fish in the river, I don't know. So yeah, and where are we going now? Let me see. I'm not following the map, to be honest. I'm just walking around, but it's real nice in the sun to walk around. So that one right there is the, oh, we got an upstairs for the fish basement too. Oh, cool. So this is for the fishing gear. All the different fishing gear they use. Is that an eel? Lamprey. That's pretty cool. I've never seen those. Eels, yeah, here you go, cool. So look at all this technology with fishing net. I would think you only needed one of these, but so many different types for different fishes, eels. It's crazy. But what I was going to show you guys, House of Corvi Peasants. So maybe it's like a farmer's museum, and I think it's new too. And you got the forest park over there, so it's a huge walking area too. Like, got a lot of cool interactive games here. I'm scared to touch some stuff that you're not supposed to. You don't know what's interactive here or not. You know what I love about the countryside? It's so quiet. You really connect to nature. I just left the museum castle complex because I thought this building was a part of it, but it's not. I was over there just earlier on the other side of the road by the water there. I don't know about this place. It's listed as a museum on Google Maps, which I highly doubt, but it's not much info to find. A nice wee well next to the next to this place. Maybe we can find some info here. There's plenty of text here. Liberation of peasants and the construction of parish magazines. So it actually is a museum, and it was built around 1830. But I do not know if it's open. It seemed like it was private too. It looked pretty damn close. As I said earlier, you can take the bus between Turaida and Sigulda from the train station. It's very easy, a lot of frequent buses. However, I'm deciding to walk back now because there are some nice attractions between those towns. These are the caves I was talking about. It's really cool with all them carvings in the rock here. So the story behind the cave, I was reading up on Google Maps now, and on the sign there, it's an old myth, an old love story where a couple from the castle used to meet there. So long story short, someone found out, tried to expose them or whatever. But anyways, the inscriptions are actually old. I thought they were new. Maybe it's because of the sandstone that make them seem more new, I don't know. Anyways, they're from the 17th century. I hope I'm walking the right way here, because this is fucking far and steep. Guys, I'm starting to question if this is even the right way, but I think I'm almost on the top now. Fucking hell. I made it to the top and I keep going on the ridge towards my destination, so hopefully this will lead there. Anyways, some nice wall of cobblestone. It's pretty cool. I think this is it. I think I made it. It looks like it. I'm only seeing it from the other side. But this is quite a unique area. Look at this weird structure. Wonder what the history is behind these all them doors. Wow. I was completely wrong, guys. So this is a rehabilitation center. Starting from the year 2002, Rehabilitation Center is a certified rehabilitation institute with 52 employees. You can see it on the photos here. But I wonder what it was before that. I won't go any further than this because people who are working at the rehabilitation center probably lives there. But it's so nice to see all these old buildings and how peaceful it is. So guys, that was it. I'm heading back to town now finally. I did want to take the cable car, but I don't think it's operational for the season yet, and I really don't think that would have been a shortcut. Guys, what the actual fuck? Are you seeing this? That thing works clear as day, and I got no idea where that thing started. That must have been so close. Fuck, that's annoying. Well, I'm already down here, so it's not that far. I gotta give it to the Latvian people. These paths are some of the best like tourist tracks I've walked on. They're really well built. you have a lot of stairs like you saw earlier where you walked up, and they're everywhere. They have built so many paths there. It's like a labyrinth between these two towns. Luckily I haven't gone one path wrong today. Oh shit, I can't jinx that, sorry. And there's a tower up there too. I don't know what that is, but there is no path up there, and I don't want to walk in the mud, so we'll keep going this way, see where that takes us. Look how cool this path is. Building over there. I think we're getting closer. I think we'll see it any second now. That gotta be the castle. Come on. Finally. And we arrived. Look at all those tourists coming from the car park. I'm the only one walking here. So I didn't know they had like two castles here. This old one and then a modern one. I don't know if you can call that a castle. Oh shit, I've just skipped the ticket queue here. So you all know this till next time. Did you see how I skipped the queue there? Didn't have to pay, so that's the benefits you get from walking. But I'm not gonna sneak in and try not to pay. It's quite cheaper anyways, but I don't think there's much to see in there. And I'm getting hungry now, so fuck that. And this looks like the front. It's beautiful with the contrast between the cobblestone and the white painting. And then you got the entrance over there. It's a really nice area, but in my opinion the other castle was much better. And I think you got a church over there of some sorts. I think that's it for this video. I think the video ended up much longer than what I expected, because you know, it was beyond all my expectations for coming here today. It was so nice, so much more attractions to see than, you know, just castle. Just the nature and the paths and just walking around there is so nice. Anyways, I will leave you to it. I hope you enjoyed. I highly recommend